Hey, Giant Builders. This is episode number 50. I am so excited that we are at episode number 50 and celebrating 1 year, November 17th. Let's celebrate and reminisce.
Building spirituality, family, health, and business. This is the Giant Builders with Lois Wyant.
Giant Builders, I'm so excited. This is episode number 50, and I'm just going to reminisce a bit, share some of my experiences, and just chat with you. I started this project just because I had a coach, and she said, "What do you want to do?" And I gave her a list of things that were like on my dream list, and one of them was, "Hey, I'd like to start a podcast." And she said, "Well, do it." And I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. And doors just open, and I've been so blessed. I've posted on a few podcast Facebook pages asking for speakers, and I have 60 more speakers yet to interview. And it's just like such a blessing. And everybody has been so wonderful. And just the things that I've learned through interviewing these people. And I am just really excited. I've been touched by so many people. You have a interview coming up soon with a mindset coach who actually, I cried during the interview. He brought me to such an emotional impact that I cried. And I've learned so much. We've shared experiences with people who survived cancer and just the feelings of that survival. We have interviewed and talked to people who are true survivalists. They have, Betsy was an advocate for Alzheimer's to help her husband. She wanted to help the man that she loved and spent so many years with through this process. And she has a son who has a disability, and she is just a very strong advocate. I just admire her will. And we've had speakers who have survived narcissistic relationships. I just can't imagine the things that people have been able to survive. And I am honored to share their stories. So we have 4 pillars to Giant Builders: spiritual. And I love the people who have shared the relationship with Christ and how to get closer. And one lady, I remember talking to her, and I said, "How do you know that you're hearing God's voice?" And she said, "You have that relationship, you'll recognize God's voice. It's just like you recognize your children's voice in a crowd of people, or your child's cry. So you will recognize God's voice as you grow." And I've really used that as part of my life in guiding myself. Oh no, I'm going to cry again. Health has been a lot of wonderful people shared some amazing health things. One person shared that food has healing ability, and that was just really strengthening to me. We have people that we don't have a major platform like Michael J. Fox, who's fighting Parkinson's, and not saying that that's a bad thing. I honored the man for speaking up and saying, "Hey, Parkinson's is a hard thing, and you can survive it and you can be happy." And it is a concern in my family because my husband's uncle and his brother both had Parkinson's, and we saw how their body deteriorated with the disease. Right now we have Christine Applegate coming out about MS. My heart is right there because I've been battling MS for 30 years, and just talking to people about health. One person shared about adjusting your foods and things that your body has the strength to heal itself. And I was inspired by that, and I did research, and I actually found a cookbook that I've been working on for only about 3 days, but it's a cookbook diet plan. I don't even like using the term diet plan. It's a meal plan cookbook to build up anti-inflammatory. I believe that God provides us with ways to heal our bodies, or for our bodies to heal themselves without using harmful medications. As I looked at the MS options, the drugs that are being used for now are not healthy for your body. It might eliminate some of the effects of MS, but it's not healing the body. And so, talking to some of my people, my guests gave me the inspiration to search for ways to heal my body. We talk about family. So many people share so many different things and wonderful things about family. And it's hard right now. I am so glad that I'm not raising a family right now with all of the drama on social media and the things that kids are facing through school, the school shootings, the traumatic mental effect of COVID, and how we're helping our kids through the process of not being, antisocial or not being able to have social skills. And so many of our speakers are sharing so many things, and I'm so blessed. I am so blessed to have these people to talk to. And then the fourth pillar in Giant Builders is business. And we have so many business people. I've been inspired to write a book. I've been working on the process of that. And you're going to actually see me more often here on the podcast as my own guest, just sharing things that I've learned through the knowledge that I have through running a business, but also just wanting to help you grow if you're a business owner, or if there's things that you can use in your business. It's an opportunity for me to share with you. So what's ahead for Giant Builders? I am just on a continuous journey to grow and learn through this podcast. So I have speakers still scheduled, and so we have a lot of things ahead to share with you. I'm putting a book together on email marketing and also on podcasting. How fun is that? If you are interested in having your own podcast, I have learned so much over the past year, and I am so excited to share that with you. Well, this is episode number 50. It's a little bit shorter than some of them, but I wanted to share with you what I've enjoyed, what I've learned, what I really like about doing this podcast, and just encourage you to listen to some of the episodes. They are full of information, and not that I 100% agree with everything that everybody shares, but it gives you opportunities to expand and grow and learn. So Giant Builders, here's to the next 50 episodes. Have a very blessed day.
Thank you for listening. This has been The Giant Builders with Lois Wyant.